idea where she wants them. She said maybe 1 or 2 people.
I'm just for the watch, that's all.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Is this still a shop?
As far as I know, I think so. Yeah. Just a little bit of uneven there.
Like, open it up more so it's...
Hey, 1, 2. Franco.
Just in case I have somebody else standing around here.
Yeah. Hey, Franco, I'm giving you a mic check here. Can you hear me? Hey, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mic check 1, 2. Lovely chandelier. Wow. Beautiful building. Missed being in this building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mic check 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check 1, 2. Mike, hey, isn't this your job, Mike? No, I'm just saying, hey, your name's Mike, and I'm doing a mic check, and this is fun. Yeah. Hey, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check 1, 2. I'm gonna keep talking for Franco. 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2. Franco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Very excited for this announcement. 1, 2. Excited. Really pushing the mic on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mic check. Check 1, 2. Excited voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. Hey, that got brighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check 1, 2 for Franco. Franco 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How am I sounding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, 1, 2, 2, 3. Hey, 1, 2. You want me to keep talking? Yeah.
It just wants to take on. Ladies, Thanks, Chris.
Yeah. You want me to keep going? You okay? Okay. Like,
I personally, I'm not trying to, I personally think it'll shift it, but I don't know if that makes it worse or better. It'll shift the shadow here, but I don't know if that will make it worse or better. you move it even more, it'll move that over this way. Yes. Yeah, so it moved it, so now it moved it closer. As you go here, it moves it closer in.
Available operator.
Thank you for calling the conferencing center. Which call are you joining?
2-2. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes?
Hi. This is the show for, the title is MHSTCI. It's for Bespoke
Okay.
Audiovisual Government.
Is this the audio feed?
Yes. And I'm the
I'll
audio.
place you in.
I'm the audio operator, and I would just like to check the mics.
Sure, I'll put you in with your operator.
Thank you. Uh-huh. Ooh.
morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good. My name is Sylvie, and I will be the operator.
Yes, just hold on one second. My name is Franco. Just hold on one second, please.
Sure.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you, but I can hear myself echoing back.
Okay, sorry. How about now?
Okay. You're coming in clear, but I'm still hearing myself echoing.
Yes, okay. That you should not hear yourself now. Is that better?
Okay, let's see. Testing. No, I'm still hearing myself.
You're still hearing yourself. Okay, just
Yeah.
give me 1 second here. And how about now?
Okay, testing, testing. It seems to be not as loud as it was, but I still hear myself back.
Right. Okay. Let me just try something here. And how about now?
All right, testing, testing. Right now, the line seems to be fine.
Okay. So I would just like to go over the microphones for the conference today.
Okay.
So this is the...
And
Go ahead.
just one question for you. Will you be feeding the music on your end, or am I feeding music and then I'll transfer you live once you're ready to begin?
If you could feed the music and transfer me,
Okay.
that would be great.
Okay. We can coordinate and
Yes.
do you have the dashboard login details?
We are doing it right now. One of the video
Okay.
operators doing it. Can I give you my cell number as well, just in case there's a problem?
Sure.
Okay, so my name is Franco, Franco,
Mm-hmm.
and my phone number is 416
Yep.
885
885
0806.
0806.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And
Thanks, Franco.
thank you. So just send me a text if there's a problem with the audio during the conference.
Well, I can't send a text. That's why we need somebody to log into the dashboard.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Sorry.
It's all right. So this is the moderator mic that you're hearing. And then there is a podium. I'll get someone to talk at the podium. Just
Okay.
give me 1 second and put this mic down.
Sure.
Chris or someone, can someone talk at the mic podium?
Mic check 1 2. Hey hey 1 2. Mic check
Coming in nice
1
and clear.
2. 1 2
Okay, so
3
that's fine?
4 5. Hey
Okay,
hey
thank
1 2. You good?
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so the only two microphones are going to be the podium and this moderator mic.
Okay.
And then here's you should be just hearing some background noise now with this other mic. This is just for people clapping.
Okay.
So you should
Yeah.
be hearing that, some clapping. Are you hearing that? The clapping?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so that's basically it for microphones for the feed.
Okay.
Can
Do you
we-
need me to give you the dashboard credentials so somebody can log in?
We have it here. I'll log
Okay,
in.
so just use the pin for audio feed.
The pin. Okay, so for audio feed.
Yeah, because when you look at the information, you'll see that there's the link, the conference ID, and there's a pin assigned to the operator, audio feed, and a spare.
Right.
So just use the pin for audio feed.
So it's 78672, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And once I see you logged in, I'm just going to send you a little quick hello
Yeah.
to make sure that the chat is working both ways. And when you reply to the chat, you can't just click enter or send. You have to click the little all button to the right of the message box.
You have to reply to all. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me. So are we leaving this line live now, or are we hanging up and do?
No, you
dial
can
in?
just leave it live, and then we'll stay in touch over the dashboard. So what I will do is maybe like 30 seconds to a minute before the start time, which I have for 11 a.m. Eastern,
Yes.
then I'll make the line live so
Okay.
that there's no delay in they can just start whenever they're ready.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So we'll log into these credentials now.
Okay, and I'll send the chat, make sure that you can get.
Thank you. Okay.
Thanks.
give him a call?
Yeah. Yeah, you have his number, right?
I do.
Okay.
I just thought maybe it was on the desktop here.
I didn't see it when I was on there for the section there.
You did see it?
No, I didn't. I didn't see anything.
Like kind of hanging on the side.
He was put over the brass railing.
Because we pushed it out of the train. Yeah, the shadow, yeah, we pushed it out of the train, so. But you wouldn't even know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, none of that stuff was like credential. So.
get that tape shot and getting that in the camera.
No, that's okay. No problem. I'm used to it. Not bad. Just wondering if you might be able to help me out for a second. Yeah. Just need some bodies to see how the camera looks with the people.
Hold on, I'm just gonna check my focus.
Yep.
That's that. We can push this in a little bit more. And then maybe tighten up a little bit more.
But I'm just concerned she's a little shorter. Yeah, maybe we can switch actually.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, there you go. So balanced. I see that. Short one here. Oh, really? Oh, perfect. That's perfect standing.
Something else because right now, my concern is just like if we're pointing up a little bit, her chest will be.
Yeah. So let's first move this a little bit closer, right? A little bit closer. Yeah, and then
Thanks. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, thank you very much. Really helps us vision.
And that's not to know anybody's way here.
maybe that podium case.
Oh yeah, that is perfect. Because then you'd have this kind of a little bit thicker of a square there.
It's kind of a thicker base, right?
Yeah.
2, 2, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, yeah, 4, 5, 6, yes, 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 oh, yeah, uh-huh. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's going on? 2, 2, 2. Record. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-huh. 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show's gonna begin.
We'll have to spread them out a little bit more.
questions coming in on the telephone.
This is great.
But as far as a moderator, did you want to do it from here, or is there someone doing it from somewhere else?
We're gonna have Dakota, but if we can do it maybe just on this corner over here.
Just let me know where.
Sure. Yeah. I think if we have the mic just over there, that's fine.
So, but when, they're going to need to look at the computer too, like say, oh, there's a caller coming in.
Oh, that's
from-
right. Forgot about that. Hey, you know what, let's
So you want the mic stand on that side though?
mic stand on this.
And what's your name? Sorry.
Who's Sam?
Franco. How are you?
Franco. Park.
So are you going to be sitting down or just standing up? Okay.
A little farther. Right there, even? We could always move this on. That's good? Yeah? Okay. Oh. As long as it looks optically.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here at the historic and iconic Mirvish Productions. It's a great pleasure for me to be joined by both David Mirvish of Mirvish Productions as well as Brad Cicero of Porter Airlines. Today is World Tourism Day, and I don't need to tell anybody within our sector that we were hit first hardest and will take the longest to recover as a result of COVID-19. On this World Tourism Day, we reflect on a pandemic that has lasted longer and has cut deeper than SARS, 9/11, and the global economic crisis rolled into one. It has been very tough on tourism operators. It has been very tough on their employees. And that's why today our government will be investing a significant amount of money in order to help for-profit tourism businesses in the attraction, accommodation, and leisure travel sectors to protect critical jobs in communities across Ontario and help them prepare to reopen safely as we welcome back visitors. We are investing today $100 million through the Ontario Tourism Recovery Program to help stabilize the tourism industry as it recovers from the impacts of COVID-19. The application portal for the Tourism Recovery Program will open on October 13th, 2021. The Ontario Tourism Recovery Program supports for-profit businesses that supports jobs, attract visitors and tourism dollars, and will contribute significantly to the economy in their region. Prior to COVID-19, our sectors represented a spectacular double bottom line, one that I think many Ontarians and Canadians took for granted. On the one hand, when you're in a place as beautiful as this, we're reminded of the cultural fabric of the province of Ontario and the social implications that arts and culture, sports and recreation, hospitality, tourism, and leisure, our heritage and our civics has. On the other hand, we're dealing with a suite of sectors that represent $75 billion in Ontario's economy. To put that into perspective, that's larger than mining, forestry, and agriculture put together. It is larger than the GDP of Manitoba. And on March the 13th, 2020, these sectors lost a combined $20 billion in that year. We also estimate that this year, 2021, those same sectors have lost $24 billion. Which is why it's important for your Ontario government, under the leadership of Premier Ford and our Finance Minister, Peter Bethlenfalvy, to ensure that our sectors are supported. Eligible tourism businesses will include hotels, inns and lodges, boat tours, ski hills, live performance venues, such as this one, cinemas and drive-in theaters, water park and amusement parks, and local airlines that service Ontario routes between some of our major hubs like Ottawa and Toronto, and of course into Northern Ontario as well. There are 4 tiers that comprise this tourism recovery program. The first tier would be more than $4 million in expenditures and salaries and wages in fiscal year ending 2019, with a funding cap of up to $1 million. Tier 2 is $2 million to $4 million in expenditures and salaries and wages in fiscal year end 2019, with a funding cap of $500,000. Tier 3 are businesses that represent $1.3 to $1.9 million in expenditures and salaries and wages in fiscal year ending 2019, with a funding cap of up to $250,000. And finally, our 4th tier, less than $1.3 million in expenditures in salaries and wages in fiscal year ending 2019, with a funding cap of $100,000. Now, we recognize in the Ontario government that these times have not only been uncertain, that many businesses have had to scramble, not only to make ends meet, but in order to ensure that, that they were able to keep the lights on. some employees for their critical tourism-related infrastructure. So this program will allow funding recipients to have flexibility to apply funds to any eligible expenses and do what makes the most sense for their business. Eligible expenses include staff salaries, health and safety measures, and marketing expenses. The program funding will help successful applicants to reopen safely, develop adaptive and innovative tourism products, retain and create tourism jobs, and support tourism recovery in every region across this magnificent province. The Ontario Tourism Recovery Program will provide essential sector support, ensuring Ontario continues to be a key pillar of the province's economic and regional employment, while remaining globally competitive for tourists around the world when it's safe to do so. So to all of the operators and employees out there, I encourage you on the 13th of October to get ready to apply at the portal to ensure that your business will be sustainable well into the future as we eye economic and social recovery in the province of Ontario. And we can once again rediscover our great province, because Ontario truly is yours to discover. I'd now like to invite my friend David Mirvish of Mirvish Productions to talk a little bit about the global crisis that we are now in, the impacts it has had on his business, and the support that he is going to be receiving from the Ontario government. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Minister. I never thought I would find myself in a situation where I'm standing here having been closed for 18 months. On the 13th of March 2020, I had to tell 500 people who were working in our 4 theaters that they were no longer able to continue to work. That's pretty devastating. And they've kept their spirits up and are ready to come back and want to come back, but they won't come back, and I don't want them back until they're safe. And so we've been looking carefully with doctors and other advisors as to when we can hope, and we've been following the government guidelines as to when we might be able to open again. And we've decided to take the chance on early December, to begin with Jesus Christ Superstar for the Christmas season. We look at England, we look at New York, we look at Australia, all of whom have already opened, but they open and they stop and they open again. And now I think they will stay open because we can thank the doctors and the researchers and all those people who have worked in hospitals in every capacity to try to make us safe. And we can thank all those people who have taken injections and taken the vaccine and helped to stop the spread of this terrible disease. And what will happen now? What is our future? Well, we have great hopes. We have great shows coming. We'll start with Jesus Christ Superstar, and we hope at some point when we can play to full houses, absolutely certainly, we will begin again with Come From Away, which is filling the houses in London and New York right now. But the big show to come, the show that only will be in 3 places in North America, is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And that's an enormous commitment on our part, because to put this on, we have to transform the building, and we have to bring 175 people to work every day to do that show. So I'm looking forward to a time when we'll all be together. We'll be together safe. We may, in our very early performances, all be wearing masks, but I know that we're going to celebrate having our freedom once more and being able to be at work once more and be employed. And that's very important to me and to everyone that I work with. So thank you very much, and I thank the government for taking this first step to try to help us. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Minister, and thank you, David, for hosting us today. As a Toronto-based company, Porter serves 7 destinations in Ontario, more than any other region in our network. Along with our headquarters at Billy Bishop Airport, we also have a combination of maintenance and crew bases in Thunder Bay, Sudbury, and Ottawa. currently supporting over 1,000 direct jobs in the province, not to mention hundreds of more through partners. Not unlike what David described when Porter was forced to suspend operations in March 2020 at the outset of the pandemic, approximately 90% of Porter team members were placed on temporary layoff. Our hope at that time was that this would be a 2 to 3 month event, but obviously the pandemic had other plans, and it's only just this month that we were able to finally restart operations, nearly 18 months later. This obviously had a dramatic effect on our business, on our team members, our partners, and the communities that Porter serves. The good news is that Porter is now back, and as of next week on October the 6th, we'll be back in every year-round market that we served prior to the pandemic. While this is an important milestone, we'll still be operating at less than 60% of typical capacity. We do now have over 75% of our team back at work, but it will take time to recover, and it will be costly. Porter is prepared to make this investment because we believe in our business, and we believe that people will continue to travel in the future, perhaps with an even greater appreciation for the opportunities and pleasures that it provides. The provincial government's willingness to also invest in the tourism industry is incredibly appreciated and speaks to their belief in the businesses and people making up our sector. We're ready to turn the corner, but we also know that it will take working together with our partners to achieve the success that we all want. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we're trying the best we can in terms of supporting the tourism operations that have occurred across the province. So ski hills, for example, that were shut down. Of course, Porter Airlines, other airlines, other theaters and production houses, in addition to boat operators and so many others that were able to sustain operations prior to the pandemic, but weren't able to during the pandemic. And so think of Canada's Wonderland or Ripley's Aquarium, some of the very important cultural and tourism attractions that bring people to Ontario. So this is what this is. We also announced a $105 million plan for not-for-profits in order to support them. And so that would include, in some cases, festivals and events, other groups that aren't eligible here. And finally, we had a $100 million fund that was open and eligible for tourism businesses across the province of Ontario. So the government is investing close to $1 billion in my sectors in order to look at the not-for-profits, the for-profits, and those business community supports. We also brought in a $50 million one-time fund for festival and events across the province, which was the largest in the history of the province. Typically in any year we would spend $20 million. This year we spent $50, and I was able to see firsthand the ability of that fund to support jobs and create memories for people throughout Ontario. And I can say I was at Blues Fest on Friday night, where they had 5,000 fully vaccinated people. Were able to deal with the certification process, and also had people safely there. I also was able to see Saunders Farm and the investment we were able to make there for their haunt, also in the city of Ottawa, where they also safely allowed people to come in. So I think we're making great strides in supporting the economic and social recovery of the province of Ontario, and we're trying to ensure that as many people as possible are eligible for these programs. Okay.
Thank you so much.
I just really like to say thanks to David and to Brad for taking the time today, and I know it's been very difficult for them and for all of their staff over the past number of months. And I will say I had the opportunity to take the inaugural flight between Toronto and Ottawa with Porter Airlines, and it was really great for them to be back. I thought that was a really great day for Ontario. And of course, we were able to as well increase capacity limits this past Friday. And for all accounts, the Toronto Maple Leafs had a successful evening. And I suspect that this week our Toronto Blue Jays will also be doing well as our Ottawa Senators. So we're on the right track, and we just want to keep getting people vaccinated so that David Mervish can have a full house, and that Brad Cicero and the team at Porter are able to get back beyond 60% capacity and back up to 100. So thank you very much.